You might not realize this about me, but if you watch the show enough, you do know that I'm something of a culinary expert and critic, especially when it comes to fast food and especially when it comes to French fries. I consider myself to be kind of an aficionado of French fries, and I have said on the show many times when it has come up that Arby's has the best French fries. Arby's has the best French fries, hands down, no question about it. The worst are McDonald's, and McDonald's French fries have actually gotten worse over time. It's not just that, it's the best fast food chain of all of them.
Have you lost your mind?
It also has the best French fries. And so today I've been challenged to rank French fries from a number of major fast food chains without being told what chain has produced each individual fry. And I'll rank, and then I guess we'll see if I'm as good at judging French fries as I think. Our intern, I'm told, spent an hour and a half going around buying French fries from... Okay, so we'll start here, and we'll go down the list. That's a solid French fry. Very solid. It's got enough firmness, which I like, but and it's got the soft center, which you need. Not undercooked. A little bit on the salty side. A little bit too much salt, but still pretty good. Now, see, these are undercooked. These are pretty offensive to me. These are not just undercooked, but there's no seasoning. This tastes like, it's like if you get a bag of frozen French fries that you pull out of your freezer and you just throw them in the oven and feed them to your kids because they don't know what's good and what's not. Those are very bad. Those are terrible. Okay, so these are an abomination. This is truly disgraceful. How do you not even put salt? There's no, look at this. There's no salt on the French fries at all. So we've got like pretty good, a human rights violation. Let's see what's next. Also, we got another salt problem here. We've got a salt problem in that there's none, somehow. A little bit undercooked. You know, I have this theory, and I can't prove it, but I think the quality of French fries nationwide, in really every context, has declined rapidly. This is an epidemic nobody's talking about, but even at like a sit-down restaurant, French fries just aren't what they used to be. I don't know what that is. I don't know if they're getting the potatoes from someplace different. I don't know how to explain it, but this is another... That's a poor showing. That's bad. That's not good. There's no salt. You gotta season it. And if the French fries are properly, you notice something? You notice what I don't have when we're doing a French fry tasting? I don't have ketchup. I'm not a child. Ketchup is for children. And if your French fries are properly seasoned, you shouldn't need ketchup. You shouldn't need any dipping sauce at all. Okay, I got news for you. These two suck. I would still eat them all. I mean, don't get me wrong. If I went to a place and they gave me this... Like, I'll eat the whole thing, but it's bad. There's a little more salt. Still not, okay, here we've got the salt, but the crispiness. Look at this. You see how How it's kind of like, it's flaccid. I hate to use that phrase for something I'm eating, but it is, like, it's wilted. You see that? That's not, now, like, you see that there, that French fry, yeah, it's got some give to it, you know, okay, when you do that, but it's firm enough, and you want that firmness in your French fry, and it's just hanging, it's pathetic. You give this to me, I'm gonna throw it back in your face. So that's not good. We've only had one good one so far. And here, I could already tell, these are like not cooked at all. Look at this. This wasn't even cooked. It's greasy. So these were just doused in grease. They took it out of the freezer, they doused it in grease, and they let it just sit on a countertop, and they're serving it to me. I don't even have to eat, look at that. There's all the grease, there's plenty of grease, there's no salt, there's no seasoning, and it's just laying there like that. It's like a worm. Oh no. That's pure grease. It just tastes like grease. It's congealed grease. Wow. This went worse than I expected. I didn't go into this planning on hating all of them. I really didn't. I thought that, you know, how could this... it's a YouTube video where I'm eating French fries. I don't know how enjoyable the YouTube video is going to be for you. I thought it would be enjoyable for me. But really, this is not perfect. This is about an 85. I give it about 85 points out of 100. This is about a 72. I give this about a 72, maybe a 72.5 out of 100. This is a 0. That you get nothing. And then these two are right around the 50%. Not quite a passing grade. This passes, and this, is a good B+. So that tells me I'm going to guess that number 1, that's our Arby's.
So Arby's was number 2.
Well, I was pretty close then. That's not bad. This was my second best one. These are an abomination, truly disgraceful. I called it an abomination, but you know what? I don't even believe this. This is not legitimate. This has been rigged. Like you told them to give me undercooked fries. How do I know that you didn't tell them, oh, I don't want salt on don't give me unsalted fries? There's no salt on these fries. You found the one bad, look, I know Arby's, okay? I've been to Arby's all over the country. They found the one bad Arby's location, which is apparently right near the studio, and they managed to produce these subpar fries. So Arby's, you let me down.